Hello everyone, live version of Keep Your Hands on Eizouken, or of course Eizouken Naniwa Dasuna, episode 5. And yeah, last episode was really good. Animation, as always, is really spot on, right? I love the scene where the kid was like, what's happening? Like, he's like, my eyes! he's doing this thing. It's like, I can't believe what I'm seeing! Yeah, that was beautiful. The tanks dying out, so on. So yeah, a very weird school though, right? It's like, they're gonna go out. I mean, before they actually showed their anime, it was like half the people were trying to like murder them. Yeah, that definitely is like a weird thing in this anime. They live in this like the city they're living in, and the people generally around them, they're not. I said they're not really showing the other characters very much, right? But that scene there where they were trying to like, I don't know, burn the place down. Yeah, that was kind of weird. So that's something with this anime. It's like a weird surrounding, right? It's not like a normal, slice of life anime where it's like, yeah, let's have an anime club and they're like normal people and like a normal universe with, normal school situation with normal parents or whatever. It's just kind of like, not really here. There's something fishy going on around them, right? That is not really explained, I feel, that much, or not really. But I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like a bad thing. I'm just saying that there clearly has, there's some kind of weirdness around them, right? And it's just kind of there. Yeah, it's just kind of there. It's like, whatever. It's just gonna happen stuff. Let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, just that's the wrong sound. It goes into the wrong thing. There we go. Better. Yes. Okay, here we go. Easy breezy. I'm just waiting for my easy breezy. Before that, I can't watch the episode. Okay, she's running from something, clearly. A panic. And breaks some stuff. I love the comedy anime though. It's just always funny, nice, Yeah, it's a lot of nice moments like this. Yeah, I wanna do it too, yeah, let's go. And then it pulls her with the flight thing through her head there, yeah, okay. And let's episode about the crunch time. I've been in a lot of last week crunch time companies, right? And I prefer the usually American companies, which pays you a lot, forces you. With European countries, it's more like, don't you want to help out? But they don't pay you for it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Whatever. Well, okay, 2 massive shoe imprints. Clearly, it's like a giant. Yeah. Yeah, but they clearly like 2 shoe imprints on the ground, on the floor. The comedy is freaking spot on this anime. God damn it, she hits her with like, it's so simple but so good there. Yeah, they're running from that guy and he flicks it in her face. And it's like, yeah. Wonder why she couldn't escape for. It's like, okay, no, it looks like some kind of Soylent Green there in the, there we go, yeah, the massive mecha. I mean, it looks like a mecha shoes, right? The Iron Giant kind of thing there in the... I'm still waiting for Easy Breezy, though. I have to say it, though. The anime is amazing, but until you get Easy Breezy, you feel ready for the anime, right? Because we don't have the Easy Breezy, it's hard to watch anime, but okay, yeah, let's sneak more here. It's the robot, yeah, it's massive. Oof. It's like a camera in the robot. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's clearly the person behind everything, right? Of course, she's clearly evil scientist character, clearly. Oh, she's gonna be the pilot. Man, they're all against me, yeah. It's really they're all against me. I just love her imagination, yeah. Everything is always like. But yeah, it's nice. You can like lift it up and. Oof! Water missiles. Exactly. It's clearly like a water rocket. Yeah. Yeah. What a timing. You hit me with that shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful robot they built, yeah. I mean, the anime group is pretty good, so the robot guys are pretty good to be the robots, right? Yeah, and they have it like water missiles, water rocket attack, yeah. Man, this guy loves mechas. Who doesn't, right? I also want to build big, massive, mechas. It's the dream of everyone. But she's like, money! I can definitely make some money on this shit, yeah. It's like, of course you can, yeah. But more or less, so she's like, how can I can probably use this to my advantage, right? Yeah. Smacked on the screen, yeah. Nice, the hat, of course, now is good detail there. The hat is really smashed now. Yeah. But I'm just gonna say it, because it's the best opening of the season. Still no opening after 5 minutes. That makes me completely like, what's happening? I need my Easy Breezy. Or they're skipping over the opening. What is this? Worst episode ever. But yeah, clever into the mountain. I mean, I assume they're gonna animate like a Gundam mecha. Yeah, they're definitely gonna, animate like a mecha anime battle in the end of the episode for sure, right? So kind of Gundam or Eureka 7 or whatever, right? Darling in France, yeah, some darling. Oh, I actually have my Stereo 2 up anyway. But I mean, they're probably gonna do some anime with a robot, right? And in the end of the episode, yeah, very likely. Let's have the usual end the episode with some kind of cool animation, right? And that's just like, they are weird. Yeah, Mandox here, that's like good. Okay, opening now? Yes, finally! 6 minutes for the opening! Oh my god! I need my Easy Breezy. I mean, obviously half the anime, it's like a break over. Half the anime is so opening. Easy Breezy. I mean, I'm ready for Easy Breezy. Come on. 6 minutes. That was crazy. Yeah, finally. This is what I need. Right? Now I'm ready for the anime. And now it's anime time. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Now it's anime. Finally. That was kind of weird. Though. Very uncommon to have 6. I mean, obviously I watch too much animes, but I would say absolutely It is very few animes that wait for 6 minutes. I mean, it's not like a common thing here, but yeah, it's very, very uncommon. I've seen it once or twice before, but very, very uncommon. Of course, we have animes like One Piece, where it's the opening, and there's like a 5-minute recap, and the episode actually, and it's like, I think it's one episode in One Piece, like a year ago or so, where it's like the first 8.5 minutes is like opening recap before it actually starts. Like half the episode is just a recap of previous episodes. You're like, okay. And Black Clover, I think it's episode like 16, 17, somewhere in the middle of Black Clover, is horrible too, where they have like recap for like 5 minutes, opening, also of course, and then it has like then it's like the after the middle part, so at 10 minutes, it's another like 2-minute recap what happened before the 10 minutes. So altogether it's like 10 or so minute recap altogether of the episode. It's just ridiculous. That's the record, I think, of Black Clover. That is the record, what I know of any anime, because it's like something like 9 or almost 10 minutes of recap in total, not including the opening and ending, and then also opening and ending. Yeah, so less than half the episode is something new. That episode was hilarious in the sense, but yeah. But okay, see, the world you're living in is kind of like has some features. Yeah, it suddenly. Breezy, easy breezy. It reminds me of FF15 now, when you have the dungeon there on the side, you walk down to this place, and it literally has the kind of stacked door. But yeah, a lot of games has this thing, you walk down in the sewers, and it's like this. See? She's the best girl, come on! It's like, let's go! Yeah. You weakling, it's key open, yeah. But yeah, fighting monsters down the sewers, right? Very JRPG. FF12 has it as well, yeah. Under the sewer in the beginning, under Rabanasta has it too. With one of the espers down there, yeah. Classic Zelda games, of course, has it under Hero Castle in Lisbon Wild, has it, right? Has it down there, fight the skeleton, yeah. Yeah, nice. Don't worry, I had like super shiny shoes though, yeah. Neo, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Everyone can see me now. Yeah, it's perfect shoes to have on you when you're trying to, you know, infiltrate the sewers, yeah. Last time I saw this thing was in like Girls last season. They also went into the sewers to fight the like Loch Ness monster kinda. Yeah, tried to like find the kind of water monster in the sewers. And instead they find rats instead and so on, yeah, of course. Man. This reminds me also of my university actually. My university had exactly this kind of room in the sewers of my university. I'm not in New York. It had a computer room under in the like second floor of that house basement, and then it was like second like that. It was like two big turbine things and so on. But yeah, my university had like not in that house, but in another house they had down to like 8 underground floors. 8, yeah, and over that 12 or 11 floors upwards. So it was like 20 floors altogether. And mostly of the underground floors then were different, like, you know, physics labs, chemistry labs. They had different, like, they even had massive Einstein, or like the Frankenstein thing, with the 2 big Tesla coil things at my university. Not in that place, but they have this massive sphere thing, and they have the, yeah, those kind of like mecha things. So it's kind of funny. It reminds me a lot of my university. You kind of go down there and you find this weird stuff in the basement that looks like it could have monsters. Yeah, it feels like it could be monsters down there because it has a lot of weird stuff, and it's like, oh, it's a kind of weird science labs downstairs. You're wondering, it's like, are you trying to build mechas or monsters? Yeah. Well, here we go. I love her drawing. She's explaining her, you know, ideals of can use it for like working. Well, great. Yeah, it's like a very, you know, utility based thing. Yeah. Very awesome. I mean, it's clearly gonna be a robot, a mecha fight in the ending. Clearly, I would be incredibly surprised if they don't do some kind of, you know, yeah, robot anime the last minutes of the episode. Yeah, I mean, it's like it definitely is going towards that, right? Yeah. Of course, one of the most popular genres in anime, right? I was saying in the past, though. I was saying in the past, right? One of my best friends, he's obsessed with mecha anime. He's in every Gundam episode ever and so on. That used to be definitely a lot bigger. Like today's isekai, everything and so on, right? But it used to be, yeah, the mecha animes, the robo animes, yeah, different singers, Maceta and so on. They used to be very big, popular. I mean, they still are, absolutely, still are, but not like compared to what they used to be, not at all. They used to be incredibly popular, yeah. The mecha thing used to be one of the biggest genres. Oh, of course. All of them fall down there. Ugh. Oh, in the Star Wars episode now. Uh-oh. Actually, surprisingly a lot of leaves down there. Yeah! It's like a lot of trash down there for some reason. Huh. Oh yeah, my cell phone doesn't work. How are we gonna escape now? Yeah, they have some nice advantages in anime, right? They have some nice... yeah, we're gonna die down here. What? I have a rope though, and I have socks. Oh man, now it's some, Are You Lost episode here. Yeah, I can survive. How do I survive a hole? I'm ready. I'm always prepared. And I have a shovel. I love it. She's like, I'm always prepared. Now I'm gonna die here. It's like expected to happen in my life. Okay, she's like, I'm not worried. I have a shovel. Everything is fine. But that reminded me. I love that. Was a funny anime. Are You Lost? So Dasuna. When I spoiled episode 1, when you get in the water, and a shark attacks them, and she's like attacks the shark with her cell phone without the own cell phone battery. She's like, I always have a cell phone with bad batteries. Like I can fight sharks, and they're like, why would you fight a shark? Why would you be prepared for that? Always be prepared. Like that anime is great. Yeah. Oh, I love it, woman. She's that kind of character. Yeah, like I'm always prepared. I'm crying, laughing. I'm always prepared to to fight sharks in the water. Like that's like I'm always prepared to fall down a hole, man. Like what? It might happen. So I have a shovel with me, so I can dig out. Yeah, come on, like that's life, right? Yeah, it's like no, it's not. Oh, I love that. It's effective and convenient. I even personally always have a bandage on me. It's kind of like Todoroki if I saw MACGYVER yesterday. I always have it on me. I always have like a little mainly because I'm doing martial arts, but I always have like some bandages, some first aid kit on me, some mouth protection. I'm ready to fight / ready to fix my my wounds and so on. Like seriously, yeah, like seriously. So once, for example, I broke my leg playing football, and we were playing this like earlier. I said, I was like, whatever. Basically, I broke my leg, but I was like, hey, get my bag over there. It's like I can't walk. It's like I have balance my leg. Yeah, I was ready to get it over there. I have stuff in my leg, yeah, and I had that spray thing on here. Yeah, so I was also ready. I don't know. Like how I broke my finger last year. I broke my hand here last year, right? And then I was like, immediately I was like, ready. Yeah, I was going to work, so I was like, I broke my finger, went to work, and immediately I was like, whatever, I have bandage ready. Shit happens. Whatever. Sorry. I just love it. I like people that are, living in reality, because shit happens. That's the word. Yeah, man. And also people love when I go on my self-rant. People hate it. I don't know. I'm just I like the idea. I like that. I like a character that's like it's prepared for shit. It's funny, but also it's like it's realistic. That someone is prepared. I can see myself in it. Yeah. But yeah, so they're clearly gonna ask them for their assistance to this robot adventure. Yeah. Yeah. A red shiny one. Yeah, it have to be sparkling red, right? And it's also amphibian because it can also swim as well. Yeah. So high-tech robot, it can do everything. It can do like woodwork. It can do everything. Yeah, the chainsaw arm. But I mean, should it be that the arm should be retracted into a chainsaw? That would be better. Yeah, so you can change the arm right into a chainsaw. It's way more efficient. I've done anime. Yeah, I have to build robots. Come on, I actually have built robots in real life though. No joke. At the university, we actually had a course where we build our own robots and then we code. We wrote some AI for them. And they would then act out, like they could follow a path, they could walk around in the house, and so on. So I actually have done that. And it's actually surprisingly easy to write AI for like a robot to do, for example, understand how to turn for a wall and so on. You can use light texture to know. And I did write the AI for my latest game, right? So it's not that complicated actually writing pretty basic AI. That's why I believe in Skynet. No, but I'm saying it's not that hard to build like maybe like level 3, level 4 intelligence of a robot of 10, yeah. Like making a robot that's smarter than a child is not that hard at all. Like I can do it in one day. We wrote the basic of the AI to be able to follow patterns, like be able to understand to follow a black line on the floor, and you can like draw the black line yourself, right? And you can walk around in the buildings and the stairs. You can do that very easily. Because you write a light texture program, so it detects when it's darker and it follows darker paths. It's super easy. So you can actually make a robot like drive around like a truck. We had like a car and drive around in a circle or like a track and so on. Very easy, very easy. I actually was on a conference with one of the guys, the leading AI developers for Volvo and all other Swedish car companies. He's working on the AI for a car, for self-driving cars in Sweden, and it's interesting. Well, sorry, I completely lost. I'm sorry. I'm just like, man, I don't know. I'm not a super big fan of like coding, even though I do it. I only do it when I'm forced to. But I do like AI coding. I do like AI stuff. It's interesting. It's cool to write AI stuff. I do like intelligent scripts with AI and so on. And I do, of course, like robots. Yeah, I could definitely see myself working with developing robots. Like, it's just cool. Like, who doesn't want to like make robots, right? Come on. So, but anyway, I've done it. I've done it in real life. It's pretty cool. She's not emotional at all. Yeah, she's the man, the producer. She has no emotions. She's like, God damn it. Yeah, this better work out for me. Yeah. In the back of their helmet. So the other team doesn't get to have their cool outfits. They don't get their own helmet in this anime. Okay, yeah, kakui, definitely kakui. But I loved her. This the simple one language, that they're like, takoi. She just has to kind of like, yeah. It's the difference between doing this thing and that thing. Yeah, when your arm is like, it's like a very simple way to show a cat, and she's like, Mendoxy. Yeah, it's a very simple way to show her personality. There, she's just like not having it. It's like, oh my god, just do it. Just make money from this shit. Yeah, stop talking about it. Just make it happen. Yeah. Oh, man, I like crying, laughing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the last minute here, right? So I'm gonna have something to drop it. And the next episode probably more of this. Yeah. Sure, you can control it. Oh, I can control it. Don't worry about it. I feel Darling in the France has ruined robot animes for me. I'm only imagining that's how you fuel your robot with your drive, yeah, with your emotional drive. They've ruined it for me. God damn it, Darling in France. I can't stop not unsee. I can't unsee Darling in France. It's like it ruined all the robot animes for me now. I just can't unsee it. Doesn't have to have like a poster with with CR2, of course, and also a t-shirt right there. Doesn't help. Doesn't help, I guess. In my kitchen, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, nice. So this are nice, yeah. I've seen this a little simpler than usually because it's like a white background, so it's a little simpler than usual. Yeah. Oh, nice! Look at that. That's a good water rocket. Yeah, and the double like sword hand thingy, yeah. Whoa, like a barret arm. It's more like a drill, but it looks like a barret arm if you need a drill! You need a drill! You can shatter the heavens! You need a drill! If you're gonna be a robot, you need a drill. Everyone knows that. That's a robot for you. You need to be able to drill stuff. Like Borr, right? Yeah, Borr. Oh yeah, I was like, I love that because in Unison, in Gridman, the drill character has name is Borr. That is Swedish for drill. So I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. Got the drill power. I see what they did there. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I got the Swedish power, the drill, Borr. Yeah. It looks really cool now. It's a new anime now. Yeah, robot anime. Well, that was an easy breezy way to get there. Yeah, a very shiny robot. Next episode probably gonna be more of the robot, right? Very likely, yeah. Probably animated some kind of battle, or there is of course a robot in the ending there. I mean, the end definitely kind of shows you what's gonna happen in the episode, right? Because they kind of have all the different stuff in the ending here. Yeah, for sure. But man, that shovel scene just made me laugh so much. I just love the idea that, you know, that she's prepared. Like, okay, I fall down the hole here. Got a shovel. I got this thing. I can do this thing. It's like I can just MacGyver myself out of the shit. Yeah, no problem. I'm always ready. For this kind of incident. Yeah, it's like I like it. So yeah, it definitely reminds me of myself. Like I'm always ready with the first aid thing. Not only because I do a lot of martial art, but I've been injured a lot and I heal very quickly though. That's a good stuff. And it doesn't have a frail body. It's quite the opposite. It's more like I'm just very, you know, I'm just kind of I'm a crazy walking guy, right? For example, I broke my hand last year going to the office, and that was because I have to commute. I have to change between the train to a bus. It's not a train, and go from the bus to the train. Then you have this whatever they call it, the metal thing that falls down. I have no idea what it's called. But whatever, yeah, you know what I mean. The things that falls down, right? When you enter the tracks. And the thing is that when I enter the tracks, then the thing is that when you enter towards the train, there's the end station. So there's no point having those metal things, the arms that falls down, because there is no train that can go there anyway. I'm literally, the train stops over there, and I was like over here, and that thing just fall out on me because the bus was delayed and stuff like that. So basically, I was walking, and then the thing falls towards me. And you know, I'm a quick reflex guy. So I was like, holy shit, this thing goes down, right? So I throw myself forward, you know, like typical forward fall technique, but it's a very limited area to spin on. So I spin around. I did that fall technique forward. It's like a somersault forward, right? I did that forward, but I could only do it for like a very small area, basically. So I managed to dodge that thing. But then I rolled into like a metal wall, or more like a, not more metal, yeah, a metal wall in front of me. And I hit my hand into that thing when I spinned, right, because my whole momentum then was like in, and I immediately knew it was like, okay, that's broken. Yeah, I immediately knew that, like, okay, that's broken completely. Then I was like black, yellow here, blue, yellow the whole of like a month or two. But the thing is that, it was kind of hilarious because so in respect for this episode here, for the story then was that I had my backpack on me, right, going to work, I had my backpack on me, had my laptop and so on, and immediately I was like, oh, I broke my arm, okay, so sat on a train, and then I, you know, and everyone else missed the train because they were behind that thing, so at least I got in time. I was like, losers, they could go under that thing, but and I sat on the train, and I was like, took out my backpack, and I was like, hey, manage. Yeah, I was like, prepared, always prepared. So that's kind of my life, you know. I was like, yeah, okay, I need to just fix my fingers here after I broke them, yeah. I knew immediately they were broken, but yeah, so I had bandage on me and so on, and painkillers. So I was like, bam, bam, okay, let's go to work. Then I got to work, and I was like, I broke my hand, whatever. You know, I fixed stuff. But it was also funny because 2 years ago, I believe, almost exactly 1 year before, I broke my foot, my some of my toes, when my mom visited me. So my mom was my mom was visiting my family here, and I broke the foot when I was talking to her, actually, the day, yeah, while talking to her in an incident at home, and you know, shit happens. And then that day when I broke my arm, my fingers, my hand more. My mom visited again. It was basically like exactly 1 year after. It was almost like on the day 1 year after. Yeah, the same. She visits like once a year. She visits me more than once a year, but like at that kind of time, at that date, roughly that date, it's like where she kind of visits every year. So she was like, and we visited. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's the reason why I keep hurting, was that my mom is jinxing me. Yeah, every time she visiting, I break a body part. God damn it, mom. Yeah, but it was, and she's she works with hospital stuff, so yeah, she's a medical expert too. I mean, I'm not even joking. Oh man, she's been working with hospital for like, what, 30 years now? Yeah, but whatever, she's, yeah, I don't want to go into too much family stuff here, but basically she works at fixing people with injuries, right? And so on, right, at the hospital. So, so also, in that sense, extra funny, I'm like, man, literally it's like she jinxing me. She jinxing me to get damaged, to get injured, so she can be helpful when she visits. No, but anyway, yeah, so when I saw the shovel scene there, that really cracks me up because it really reminds me, I guess, of myself. Because I am that kind of person who be like, oh, I have a shovel, don't worry, guys. like I always have my back with me usually when I'm out, and I have like a first aid kit, and I have other stuff. I even have like, a mouth protection stuff. For example, when I was training with Shinai, my friend in school at the time, I was on me, stuff like that. So I'm almost prepared with that stuff. I'm usually, depending on what country I live in, it's kind of like, the laws and so on, but I usually have some kind of toolbox on me, right? Some kind of, switch toolbox, so to speak. It depends a little bit on if you're allowed to have it and so on. It's kind of weird. Like in my home country, it's illegal to some extent. It depends on it's very weird. So it's legal if you have a purpose for it. Basically, it's very Kant's ethic law, so it's very confusing. So, for example, when I was a teenager, I worked at this marina for many years in the summers. So when you walk around in the marina, I have like my toolbox, I have my my tool stuff, right, and that includes like like that kind of thing, right, because you use it a lot when you work, and all the kind of wrenches and so on, yeah, and then if you like have those pants on, you typically worker pants, right, and you go, let's say, restaurant or whatever, right, you go to town and go eat so on, then it's legal to wear that because your intention is to use them there. But you don't have to change your clothes. Then it's legal. But if I go on like a Sunday with those stuff on me, then it's kinda illegal, perhaps. It depends on your intention. So it's very weird like it is in Sweden in that sense with those kind of laws. So it's like depending on what is your intention. So it's sort of weird, right? So you're allowed to have those tools on you as long as you're actually going to use it for tools. So I'm prepared like that in that sense, I guess. At least when I work, that was years ago when I worked more like a typical, construction and so on. Yeah, then you have the stuff prepared, right? But it's very weird. But whatever. But I like the idea. I like the idea having a shower with you. I loved it. I loved it. Almost as funny as Invader episode 6 today. That was funny though. That was so stupid funny. That was a scene in Invader earlier today. That wasn't supposed to be funny, so it's so funny because it's obviously not supposed to be funny, and it's so stupid. What a stupid scene. Whatever, this shower thing was my favorite part this week. But anyway, that's it for this week. Subscribe then, please like so long, guys, and see you guys tomorrow with the furry school anime. On Tuesday, of course, it's recorded, and Black Clover's back. Shield Girl West is all right. So subscribe then, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more anime reactions.